Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Resident Evil HD Remastered. It has been a little bit of time since I last played. I know. It has been quite some time, but I've, been busy with college, to be honest. But, thankfully, college is now over. Hooray! No more poopy college eating up my life and soul. It feels good to be able to record again. And I've noticed some other YouTubers, apparently Cypheron49, good guy, I'll put a link to his channel on the description. Go check him out, he's hilarious. He's a good guy, I've been watching him for years. He's back again. And I feel like obligated to make a video myself, because it's been a while. I've been mostly just busy doing after college stuff, taking a break, getting some time to unwind myself. Having like that great weight off your shoulders of having to deal with about a bunch of college papers. If anyone's been following my Twitter, they would know that I've been kind of busy with college and papers and stuff like that. Where's my salt? Okay. Kerosene. Trying to think of what I need to take. This should be good. I need to check the map. It's been a while since I played. Okay, we're done with that area down here. Done with here. Third floor. We have to go into those two rooms. The one with the gray door. I think I've been putting that off for a while. I fought Jan. I remember that. Courtyard. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. There's that area down there we can't get to. Don't have anything to do with the residence. I think there's kerosene we can get there. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's go. Anyways, we've got to go over here. There should be something we can do over here now. That we unlock the door. You can go through that one door that's been unlocked. That's been locked for like ages. But we did unlock it. You can now go through it. Is this the door? Yes, it's the door. Alright. Ooh, now that I think about it. There's a statue here that we should push ever so slightly, because I think it might actually get stuck in the railing if you're not careful. Okay, take controls. Now we gotta push this all the way over here. Wanna make sure we're in front of it as well. Because there's a trap! Oh no! The walls are coming in! Whatever shall we do it? Thankfully, with the statue right in front of us, very important that it's in front of us, because otherwise we would have got squashed and it would have been a game over. Push that as far back as we can. Getting some weird staticky noise. What is that noise? I never heard that noise before. It might be the headset, because my old headset kind of broke, unfortunately. It was kind of a cheap headset. I got this headset that was sort of a newish headset, but the old headset was old and gotten old. It wouldn't start working anymore because it got all beaten up. The new one was kind of a cheapish kind of headset, and I've got it for free with the new Power Tower computer. My gaming computer that I have now. But anyways, we gotta squish this switch and go back immediately, because we can get squished on the way out. And then we gotta run over here as quickly as possible, and then push this statue onto that blue switch, or the square, if you can see it right there, in order to stop the trap. There we go. Alright, that takes care of that. And then there's something here, which is another defense dagger. How many do I even have? Basically, I had two headsets, they're both dead. Okay, I'm 3 and 3. they're both dead, and I have the one that I'm using right now is basically an emergency backup sort of headset that we've had stored away for a while, and I've been doing some tests and it seems it works decently well. Oh boy. I'm trying to think for a moment to see if I have enough. Oh, wait, why do I have the grenade launcher? I thought I had the shotgun. Well then, at least the trap is now deactivated, so you can go back. I want to go get the... do I want to get the grenade launcher? I mean, do I want to keep the grenade launcher and... yeah, I want to use up the ammo for the grenade launcher. I mean, to be honest, when am I gonna use it all up anyways? I mean, I'm not really gonna need the grenade launcher as much anymore, except for like one last thing I'm thinking of. Okay. Let's see, a hole. You can't see very far into it though, but go down. This is a one-way door sort of thing. We can't go back up, but there is a thing here, which is a book. Last book, volume 1. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. And there was a thing inside, which is a Medal of Eagle. So now we have the Medal of a Wolf, and now we have the Medal of an Eagle, which will be very important later. And then there's a thing here. It's just another part of Trevor's diary. November 19th, 1967. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality. I have saliva in my mouth. With the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with chloromafly. I cannot pronounce that word. And those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came in my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they shared the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't been able to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31st, 1967. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel, and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, Gregor. A George Trevor. At that instant, I can read! It all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Poor man, that sucks. There's also a switch here, which we will press. RIP. Never noticed it said RIP on the thing. Alright, now we can go down here, and there's another area we can explore. It's a small area, but there are still some bad dudes down here. Spider goo. I'm gonna go up to reset it so it doesn't like gunk on me. You know, like the gunk will get on me and I'll get like dirty because of it. Or like poisoned, which is possible. Alright, I got some bullets. I got a few grenade launchers. I think there's only like a few spiders in this area. me get it down with a gunshot first. There we go. Okay, that's dead. Only got 6 more shots, and I think there's 1 or 2 more. Oh! I think there's 1 more left. But those are both dead now. Ugh, nasty giant tarantula spider things. Ugh. Gonna reset the room so they despawn, so I don't have to walk into their gunk, because there is that chance that their little gunk will like splash on you, and that's not fun. It's never fun. Let me check the map. Okay. I'm pretty sure that to the where I'm facing to the left there should be another spider, and to the right should be an item. Right here should be no, there. Shotgun shells. Alright. And then there's a thing right here, which is easy to miss, which is a map. Not really much of a map. And yeah, that's everything. Huh, I thought there was like a 3rd spider. Or, I killed 3, I thought there was a 4th, I mean. Alright, at least through here, though, there'll be some basic zombies, unfortunately. Some herbs, too. I know they're gonna come through that corner. Okay, I got the inventory space for those 2 things. Brains! Can I have brains? No, you cannot have my brains. Okay, they're both dead. Yeah, they're both bleeding out. And Jill's not pointing down to them. Take that. I'll take this. Red and blue and green. Delicious herbs. For a full heal plus no poisoning. And a nice little defense dagger here. Over here should be something. Oh, here it is. Looks like a power supply for the elevator. The main fuse is blown. Switch over? Yes. Power supply appears to be functioning again. And there's something else here too, apparently. I don't think it's right here. I want to make sure though. Oh, there it is. Ammo. Let me check the old map for a second. Okay, so that means that elevator, where that gray door is now, it's now activated. So we can go up to here and explore this segment of the mansion. But I feel like I need to go back to the item box so I can dump off some stuff. Because there's going to be quite a few things we're going to need for here. that segment there, that small area. We're gonna need a few things. Alright. Now this area will be a little tricky because there's enemies in here, of course. But we can avoid them for the most part. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's bleeding out. Okay. That guy will never come back. Now we just wait for the elevator. Thankfully, we'll never have to go down there into that kitchen area because, well, there'll be really no need to go there. I want to know how you missed that. Good. They're both dead. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, one of those might become a crimson head, so that's bad. So we're pretty much out of ammo for this. We'll switch it out, but let's get everything we can right now. I should have enough inventory. Hope. Because what we need is in here. Ooh, some more ammo actually. Shotgun shells. Acid shells. Good. I'll actually load that into the grenade launcher to open up another slot. This should be a battery pack. Good. And then last but not least, what we came here for. The battery. No, I want to investigate it. There we go. With this, you can operate the elevator. Da-da-da-dun! If you don't know what the elevator is specifically, in here in the courtyard, it might be not easy to see, but those two little squares in the middle, near that, near the arrow that's pointing sort of down to the left, there's an elevator there that needs a battery, and we can now put it in there so we can travel back and forth through there. So that's going to be very helpful. Unfortunately, we only got a few minutes, or about half an hour. Because that zombie should be... Yeah, he's there. Yeah, he's going to become a crimson head if we don't hurry, is what I'm saying. So we're going to take the green herb, the red herb, come back for those two green herbs once we dump off a few of these items. Kinda wish I had some kerosene, but I don't. At least the other one got headshotted. But I want to get those two herbs right away, too. Alright. Thankfully, there should be no more hunters through this area, so we should be safe to run back and forth. We just want to get those two green herbs so we never have to go through there ever again, because there will never be another need to go through there. Basically for room and item completion. If you're trying to 100% the game, in a sense. Let me put these right here. This here, and this here. And go quickly. The sooner you get stuff done, the sooner you don't have to worry about crimson heads. I have the acid shells in case, but you know, I don't want to waste them either. It'd be some bad dudes that we'll need to take care of with them. So how you guys been anyways? I never got a chance to say that, because I'm so focused into the game itself. Hope you guys have had some fun times and stuff. Hopefully college, for those of you who have to go to school or college, hopefully it hasn't been so bad. The last couple of weeks, or the past month or so, have been pretty busy for me. I only took like a little bit of time for myself, like during my birthday stream that I had on Twitch. And that's kind of about it. I haven't really had time to record anything. It feels good to be back. Hopefully I'll be able to make a video a day, or at least every now and then. At least a few a week. Alright, now we never have to go through that area ever again. It's completed. And that door is locked from both sides. This is broken. All we have to do is go back through the courtyard. We're pretty much almost finished with the mansion. We're almost done with this place. Now we have to go through here. We have to go through the courtyard now. Alright. Go to our favorite save room and not get stuck on a railing. And do some fun organization. Yay! First things first, I want to get that red herb. Where did I put that red herb? There's not the red herb. What are these? Acid shells. Actually, I'll take that so I can load that into the grenade launcher so they'll stack. The thing is, I don't know if I want to hold on to the grenade launcher. I think I might want to hold on to it. I feel like I want to put this ammo up here. Put some of the things that we're going to need for later up there. Trying to organize a little bit. I'm going to take this mixed herb though. And I'm going to take the shotgun. I'm trying to think of what next though. Well, time to go back to the courtyard now. Because there's a few things that we can do there now. Maybe, just maybe, I can go to the residence and actually get some kerosene. There should be just one last refill of kerosene we can get there. Now, a little bit of kerosene goes a long way. Alright. Thankfully all the spooky, evil zombies and hunters are all gone, so we don't have to deal with those. Foyer, one of the safest places ever, except for the save rooms. I'm trying to remember where to go. Don't want to go around because that would be stupid. Go through here, because this is pretty much the safest area. Unequip the gun, just to run a little faster. Go through the spooky door of spookiness. The always cranky crows, but thankfully not cranky enough to attack us. Okay. Gonna leave that there because we don't need it for now. This is the right way to go. Yeah, we're gonna go up this way. Don't remember if there are dogs here, but have a old and trusty shotgun just in case. I wish we could just see a further instead. Yeah, they're there. Come on. They're all dead? They're all dead. There we go. Ah, that's much better. Now we don't have to deal with the stupid dogs there. Yeah, it's the elevator that we can't go through at the moment because we didn't have the battery for it. But now that we do have it all, crud. I forgot one thing. Of course I forget something. It's just me we're talking about. Oh boy. I forgot to get the crank. Oh, silly me. And I can't get through because I'm pretty sure the water's up and not down. And I need it down. Well, waste of time is waste of time, and that's my own fault. I'm not speedrunning this game, obviously. I'm having fun just playing it. Alright. Alright. Back to the save room, get the crank, and then we can go through the area and hopefully get to a save. Now, where is that crank? There it is. Can't believe I forgot about the crank. It's been a while since I last played and recorded this game. I forget things. Alright. Now then. This time with the crank, let's go through the water. Hooray! Man, I feel silly forgetting the crank. Then again, this is me. I do tend to forget things. I always tend to forget little things like, whoops, did I forget this thing? Did I forget to get this thing? Nope. Oh, damn. Alright. Knowing my luck, the water would be up. Or it would be down instead of up. Now, is it up or is it down? It's down. Of course it is. I could have done everything I just... Wait, did I remember the... I forgot the battery! Why did I even come here in the first place? I blame you folks for making me forget. Especially you. You know who you are. I can't believe I forgot the battery. What in the world was I coming here for in the first place? A smart person would probably cut this out, but I don't have the editing software that I used to. OBS, unfortunately, does not have a editing software. It has a record software, it has streaming software, it doesn't have editing software, as far as I know. It isn't Camtasia. At least Camtasia. Well, it was just for recording. At least it had an editing software as well. Oh well. People nowadays like uncut stuff anyways. I personally don't like when people cut out in videos. In some points it's understandable, but like sometimes it's like if they cut just about almost everything, it's kind of like not fun to watch, in my opinion. It's like, oh, how did this person get to here? Or how did this person have less health? Or what happened here? Or like, I don't know, because they cut all that fun stuff that you like to see. Especially in RPGs. I mean, I like to see the battles. Battles are what make games great in RPGs. Turn-based, action-based, whatever. It is the meat of the game for a reason. And if you just cut that out, you're just watching a cutscene, basically, or a show with no action. That's boring. So yeah, that's my opinion. Maybe the folks that are like, well, they don't want to see all this stuff or this stuff again, or care about this, but you know, I care. Game devs don't put all that effort just for you to skip through it. Okay. Now we can actually make some progress. Just gotta watch out for the stupid snakes, though. They'll probably respawn here, which is gonna suck. Ow! Did he seriously poisoned me for one hit? Ow! Stupid snakes. I hate snakes. Snakes are the worst. How much health did that knock off? Not much. Still, a poison's gonna take me down, so I gotta be careful. Good thing I brought the mixture of herbs, because I knew I was gonna need it. Oh, they're all dead? I guess I killed all the dogs earlier. Barrier's been taken out. Put that there. Now we can actually use the elevator here. Alright. And since I'm here, let's go to the residence real quickly. Thankfully, the snakes don't spawn here. They'll spawn there. They won't spawn here anymore. I'm gonna use the mixture once my health gets a little bit lower, just so it's not a waste. Now, if I'm right, there should be some kerosene left. I hope. I could be different. I could be thinking of a different area, but I'm pretty sure there should be a little bit of kerosene left in here. At least we get to hear the spooky residence music for a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. Let's see. Is there? Yeah, there's still plenty of kerosene left. Alright, that makes me happy. Well, about half of the kerosene still remains. Huh. Well then, I didn't expect there to be that much kerosene left over. I guess I must have not really needed to use the... Guess I must not have had to burn bodies as much. Alright, we pretty much are armed to the teeth with everything we need right now. Besides the Magnum. Alright, we're not going to use the typewriter here because there is just a little bit more that I want to do before I call it a night for this episode. Get some more progress done, you know? Unequip. Just to run a little faster. You know, it doesn't feel like it makes much of a difference, in my opinion, how fast it seems like she's running. Because it seems to me she's running about the same speed, but apparently people have said like on forums and all that stuff, that Jill run, you know, the characters would run slightly faster, unequipped, with no weapons or whatever. Which makes sense, in a sense. But like, you know, the pistol, I don't think it would weigh that much for it to slow you down. Alright. Anyways, now that all the stuff here is dead, go through here and we can use the crank. That's why we need the crank still. And this, I believe, should be the last time we need the square crank. Thankfully, there are no stupid snakes here. Make sure I'm in position. There. There we go. The sound of the waterfall seems to have stopped. Alright. And that's it. That pool of water is a pool of water again. And we are officially done with the square crank. We no longer need it. Oh, I had to crack my finger for a moment. Alright. Alright. Now we should be able to access a brand new area. Technically we're in the courtyard, but it'll be a brand new area for us to explore. Together! Anything else here? No. Alright, now we can go down the spooky ladder of spookiness. And we are in a brand new area. Welcome to the caves. This is the next area that I can explore. A little bit of a spooky area, if you ask me. And then right here, off the bat, will be some free... I can grab it, there we go. Some free ink ribbons, and I'm getting high CPU encoding stuff again. Also, there's a hexagonal hole here, which means we're gonna need another crank, because we have a square crank. Alright. So, officially, we are done with the crank. This one. That'll actually do it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We got quite a lot of stuff done. And if I can save, there we go. There we go. We got quite a lot of stuff done, and yeah. We got a whole new area to explore. We're gonna leave it off on a cliffhanger, folks. I hope you folks have enjoyed. Next time, we shall explore the caves. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.